Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're diving into a brand new story featuring our favorite gang, Doraemon, Nobita, Jian, and Tsuneo. Let's see what kind of trouble Nobita gets into this time. It's morning in Nobita's room, and a familiar scene is unfolding. Books are open, but Nobita's eyes are closed, fast asleep at his desk. Suddenly, he jerks awake, a look of panic on his face. Oh no! My exam is tomorrow and I don't understand a single thing. He cries. Just then, his bedroom door slides open and in floats Doraemon. Nobita, you're sleeping again? When are you ever going to study? Doraemon scolds him gently, but Nobita has a one-track mind. He rushes over to his best friend. Doraemon, please. You have to give me a gadget, something that will help me pass the exam. Doraemon lets out a sigh but reaches into his fourth-dimensional pocket anyway. He pulls out a peculiar-looking watch. This, he says, is the time freeze watch. When you press this button, it stops time for everyone and everything around you for exactly 10 minutes. Nobita's eyes light up with excitement. Wow, this is perfect. I'll just stop time during the exam and copy all the answers. I'll finish it easily. Doraemon's expression turns serious. Be careful, Nobita, he warns. You know that using gadgets the wrong way always leads to trouble. But Nobita, already imagining his perfect score, isn't really listening. He snatches the watch and runs out the door, ready to test his new power. Later, on the school playground, Nobita bumps into Jian and Tsuneo. As usual, they're ready to tease him. Hey Nobita. Jian booms. I bet you're going to fail the exam again. Tsuneo smirks, showing off his latest toy. Of course he will. He doesn't have a new smart robot pen like I do. Feeling cornered and a little mischievous, Nobita's hand slips into his pocket. With a quick, secret press of the button on the time freeze watch, the world around him comes to a screeching halt. Jian is frozen mid-laugh, Tsuneo is stuck in a boastful pose, and a bird hangs motionless in the air. Time has stopped for everyone but Nobita. A wicked grin spreads across Nobita's face. Haha. Now I'm the hero, he exclaims to the silent playground. He tiptoes over to the frozen Jian, carefully opens his school bag and pulls out his completed homework. Next, he saunters over to Tsuneo and plucks the shiny new robot pen right out of his hand. Feeling triumphant, Nobita stuffs his stolen goods into his own bag. Just as he's admiring his work, the time freeze watch starts beeping loudly and flashing a red light. Oh no! Nobita gasps. Time is almost up. Before he can do anything, with a sudden whoosh, time starts again. The world lurches back into motion. Jian finishes his laugh and immediately notices his bag is open. He glances over and sees his own homework notebook sticking out of Nobita's bag. Hey! He roars, his face turning red with anger. That's my homework. You're a thief. At the same time, Tsuneo looks down at his empty hand. My pen. My smart robot pen is missing. He shrieks. Both of them turn and glare at Nobita, who is trembling with fear. They start chasing him around the playground. Help me, Doraemon. Help. Nobita cries, running for his life. Just as Jian is about to grab him, a calm, familiar voice cuts through the chaos. Now, what's all this about? It's Nobita's uncle, Nobi, who happened to be walking by. He steps between the boys, stopping the chase. He looks at his nephew with a kind but firm expression. Nobita, he says gently, I think you know that shortcuts don't lead to true success. Trying to get ahead by cheating only creates more problems. Overwhelmed with guilt, Nobita's eyes fill with tears. He looks down at his shoes. I'm sorry, he mumbles. I did a bad thing. Doraemon, who had just arrived, watches Nobita, a knowing look on his face. It's okay to make mistakes, Nobita, Doraemon says softly. Mistakes are how we learn our most important lessons. Feeling the weight of his actions, Nobita takes a deep breath. He walks over to Jian and hands back the homework. Then, he gives the smart robot pen back to Tsuneo. To Nobita's surprise, Jian's angry expression softens. You know, Jian says, if you promise to study honestly, I'll help you with the tough parts. Tsuneo nods in agreement. Yeah, we can all study together after school. It's more fun that way. A genuine smile spreads across Nobita's face for the first time that day. Thanks guys, I understand now. Working hard is much better than any gadget. Doraemon floats over and pats Nobita on the head. That's the Nobita I like to see. Everyone starts to laugh. The afternoon's trouble forgotten, replaced by the promise of true friendship and teamwork. And that's our story for today. It's a great reminder that honesty and hard work are the real keys to success. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you soon.